Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button so that you can get a notification every time that I post. Now, today, I'm coming to you with this look, and I'm going to show you how I did this look, but I'm also going to do a review on this Jamrock palette by Yolondo. So without further ado, without talking any longer, let's just get into this video, okay? If you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep watching, okay? Okay, guys, so here I'm going in with that Color Rebel from the Yolondo palette that I just showed you in the previous clip. And I'm just going to dab that color into my crease. I'm just going to keep packing that color in there until I get it how dark I want it. And I'm actually going to just dab a little above my crease so that you can actually see that color peeking out from up under my crease to give it just that that darker effect once I place my crease. I'm just dabbing that color in with a regular crease brush. Okay, so here I am going in with that color Bubble from the Jamrock palette. I'm placing that color over the top of that Color Rebel that I used to cut my crease. And I'm gonna place that color above that Color Rebel, but I'm also going to place it a little directly on top of it. And this just helps to get a smoother transition so that I'm not getting any harsh lines, so that you can't see where one color starts and one color ends. I'm just placing that color right on top, and then I'm going in with a regular blending brush. This is not a morph brush, it's just a fiber brush from Amazon that I purchased. It's not the best blending brush, but if you're looking for something to get the job done, it'll definitely get the job done. And I'm just going to lightly brush over those two colors to kind of blend them together. I'm not going hard at all. Please don't do it too rough, or you're going to make mud when you blend the colors. So go really light, hold your hand at the end of the brush, and just feather it. Here I'm just adding some more of that Rebel color because I lost a little of it when I did my blending, and I want the crease to be as dark as possible. I don't play much with the color black because that color can get muddy really fast if it's not used properly. So I could have got a darker crease with the color black, but I preferred the Rebel color. It's dark, it still gets the job done, and I won't have to work with it too much. So right now I'm just packing back on that color Bubble on top of that. As I said before, I'm just packing it right on top so that I can get a smoother transition and no harsh lines. And then I am just blending it out again. Like I said, I'm just feathering it, lightly blending, not hard at all. It's just a light blend. And I'm going to do that until I get it to the color that I desire. Okay, so this is where I am going to cut my crease. I am using Vaseline to help remove the excess eyeshadow that I don't need, and I'm going in with a Q-tip. The Q-tip that I have, it has a it's called a makeup Q-tip, and it has a point on one end and then it's flatter on the other end, kind of like a bulb. And I'm using that to get a clean crease, and it's not very hard to work with versus using a regular Q-tip. I just think that it's easier to make that line with the Q-tip that has the tip on it. And then I use the flatter side to just wipe that extra away. And it's just so much easier, as I said before, than using a regular Q-tip. I purchased these makeup Q-tips from the dollar store. They were only $1, so you can't go wrong with that, okay? Okay, now I am adding the Morph concealer eyeshadow base. It's in the color CW2. It's called Morph, and it's only sold at Ulta Beauty. I got it for about $10, and I'm just using that to cut my crease. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's easy to work with, it dries fast, and I like it, you guys. I really do. And I'm just cutting my crease, and I cut this crease all the way to the end. I really didn't need to, because my intention was to smoke out the edges. But once I started cutting the crease, I realized it, and I said, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and make a full crease. But you guys, if you're going for this look, you really don't need to make a full cut crease. You can make a half cut crease and it will still get the same results. Okay, this right here just made more work for me, but I'm okay with that. Right here, I am just dabbing in that excess wet. Make sure it's dry, making sure that it's smooth before I lay my color on top. Okay. Okay, so here I am using a cut crease brush to add the color Vibes from the Jamrock palette. This is a very pretty color. The light bounces off of it a little bit, so it's hard to see at certain angles. But y'all, when I tell y'all that color is so pretty, it looks like a highlighter. I'm just packing that color in the crease, in the corner, in the corner, because I only wanted it just in that corner. And you guys will see that at the end of the video, I'll add that also at the bottom of my lids, my bottom lids, and along my tear duct. And I'm just packing that color in until I get it to the desired brightness that I wanted. This Yolondo palette, y'all, is so pigmented. You guys, it's a really awesome palette. I love it. I love everything about it. Okay, guys, so here I am going in with the color Bubble that I used earlier in the video. And I'm just going to pack that color right beside that color Vibes that I used. And as I do with all of my eyeshadow looks, I pack the color beside it, but I also try and get it just a little on the other color. And I just do it really for a smoother transition. I don't want to see any harsh lines, and I don't want to over blend it, so I kind of just pack those colors on top of each other. I'll normally go back and forth with those two colors, and kind of just right where they transition out, I'll just add color just so that they can blend well with each other. With this palette, you don't need to you don't have to blend very much, because the colors, they blend really well with each other. They they kind of they go in sync with each other. You don't have to blend very much at all. I love that it has that buttery silky feel, and it's so smooth. The transition is so smooth, you guys. I'm just packing that color in, okay? Okay, so here I am adding that color waistline. This is a lighter purple. I should have showed you guys, I'm sorry. This is a lighter purple from the Rebel color. So I added a lighter purple here, and then you'll see when I get ready to smoke out the edges, I'm going to go back in with that color Rebel. So right here I'm just using a lighter purple, and the color again, you guys, is called Waistline from the Jamrock Yolondo palette. I'm just going to pack that color right beside that color that I used earlier, Bubble. And I'm going to pack that in there until I get it at the desired look. I'm just going to keep packing that color. My camera was a little bright, you guys. I'm sorry if you can't see me adding that color. But I'm just packing that color right beside the color Bubble. On here, I didn't add that color right on top of the purple right away. I kind of wanted to add that color pink on top of the purple, so I didn't want to make the pink too dark. So you'll see here where I'm not really adding that color on top of that pink. I'm kind of putting it right beside it, and then I'll go in with the pink and kind of put that over the purple a little bit. Now I am smoking out my edges, so I am just going in with that color Rebel that I told you guys about. That's the same color that I cut my crease with, and that's the color that I'm going to smoke it out a little bit. Now as you can see, I'm just adding that color in. I'm just packing it on until I get it how dark I want it. Now I didn't finish that color Waistline. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to blend it all out. I just wanted to make sure that those colors weren't too close to each other, so I went ahead and added that color Rebel so that I can kind of blend it all out at once, because the purple and the pink, as I said, those colors, they blend really smooth with each other, and I didn't want to mix those with the Vibes color. So I'll mix those colors together once I'm done. Okay, so here I'm using just a regular blending brush, and I did speed the video up just a little bit just to give an idea what I'm doing. I'm just blending the edges out, okay? Okay, and here I'm just adding the liner. I did blend the cut crease a little, but you may not have seen it on camera. I cut a little bit of the clips out, but you guys, if that was something that you wanted to see slowed down or step by step, just leave that in the comment section below, and I will do a full tutorial where you can see exactly what I'm doing. I just shortened up the video. I explained to you guys what I was doing, how I did it, and hopefully that was enough. But if it wasn't enough and you want me to go into full depth, I will. I'm just adding my my wing right now, and I'm just using to be honest, I really don't know what liner that is. I don't even like the liner. I have to buy another liner, but it's good for if I'm gonna wipe it right off. It's not the best liner, so I'm not even gonna tell you the name brand. I can't even remember, I'm sorry. But yes, that's pretty much how I did this look, you guys. Okay, yes. Oh, face card. Don't have. Okay, you guys, so that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to my channel. As I said before, if you're new to my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button so that you can get a notification every time that I post. I'll be on again on Wednesday to give you a new look. I don't know what I'll be reviewing, and I don't know what look I'll be doing, but I'll be doing either a hit or miss, or I'll be reviewing another palette. Now, if you like what you saw today, I'm going to give you more of it. If you want to see how I did anything else that I didn't show you in this video, just leave that in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do a video on that also. Thanks again for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye.